Hello there, English 079 students. This is your instructor, Michael Bloomingberg. I hope that your first week of our class is going very well for you. I just really wanted to put this video together to walk you through what is expected from you each week with a special focus on the first week of our class. So as you can see, I'm already in Blackboard. And what I'm going to encourage you to do now, if you haven't had a chance to do so yet, go to Welcome Start Here because that's the place where you'll find my contact information. There's some download introductory documents, including the course syllabus, classroom expectations. Take a quick look at, well, don't take a quick look, take a long look at that. I do want to let you know that if you have any questions, you're always welcome to contact me. There's actually a forum in Blackboard called Ask Your Instructor. If you will click on that, it is essentially a forum where you can ask me any questions about anything you have in our class. Just note that it is an open forum, so your classmates can see it. So only post there if it's something you're okay with the rest of the class being able to see. Now, to get to the first week's work, we're always going to navigate into weeks. So, and actually, I'm in a preview mode, so let me exit that. So if you navigate into weeks, you'll go down to week 1, which is basics in writing, and click there because that will take you to where you need to go in order to view the assigned content for the week. So the first thing that you'll see are some free resources which are involved with Well Connect. So feel free to check that out. And then beyond that, you will see the week 1 lecture. So you're going to want to pay close attention to that. I'm just going to very quickly download it, which I would encourage you to do the same. It's downloading. It's taking it just a moment. Once it's downloaded, I'm going to share it up as a separate screen share here in our learning environment. So let me share that up. Okay, so here's what the lecture looks like. It is a little bit lengthy, but you should take your time to look it over because you'll see examples of writing in your daily lives. You'll see a whole lesson in pronoun usage. There's a adjective section. There's a lot to look at. So just take your time and work at your own pace as long again as you're meeting what's expected. And I'm going to go back into our Blackboard page. That's lecture 1. So once again, I'm in weeks and um, week 1. Now, after you have completed that, the next item, and I recommend you just kind of take things one item at a time. You want to go ahead and complete your icebreaker. Now, your icebreaker is the first discussion of the term, and it's the first step, as it says in the instructions, of our journey together, where you're going to share where you're from. And again, this is just some introductory information. You can also talk a little bit about your family or your home, what you like to do for fun or what keeps you busy, and what you hope to achieve at Brighton and Stratton since you're obviously aiming towards your studies there. I would also encourage you to share your favorite book, or if not your favorite book, maybe something that you're currently reading. So if you want to get a look at a sample, you can look. I've already posted mine. And in that introduction, I've shared some information about myself along with the short introductory video as well. So feel free to check that out. Now, once you click into the forum, you're going to click Create Thread, and you might just title it Icebreaker for your title and then just present that information in the box. You can always type this out in Microsoft Word, by the way, and just copy paste it over. That way you can actually save your work. Now I'm not going to submit anything, so I'm just going to click cancel there. But you'll click submit when you're ready to do that. So I'm going to click back over and I'm going to click back into week one. The last item for week one is well, a couple things. The last assignment is the introductory documents quiz. Now, before you start this, I highly encourage you to review the lecture notes very carefully. But this is due at the end of week one and as well as your icebreaker as well. So again, only click into that when you're ready to start. So take your time on that. And then finally, you will complete parts of your final essay throughout our class. So we do divide that up. And just to get started this week, now I'm going to just share with you the prompt very quickly so that you can take a quick look at that. And this will actually walk you through a template for the parts. And this is what you'll upload when we get to week 4, just to be clear. So take a look at that. And then, and I know I'm bouncing you around quite a bit here, but the next thing I want to show you are the directions in the rubric. So you'll find that below. I probably should have started there first, but that's okay. I'm going to show you what I just downloaded there. Let me see here. Let me find that in my downloads. And I just found it. So I'm going to share this up on the screen. Sorry, I have a little delay here. So here it is, and I'm going to click to expand the text so you can see it. It gives you an idea of what some deadlines are going to look like moving forward. The outline, as I mentioned before, is due at the end of week 4, rough draft at the end of week 5, your draft reflection at the end of week 6, and the final draft of the essays due in week 7. You can see the course outcomes. But the directions themselves, you're going to be asked to write a 5-paragraph essay where you discuss, of course, you've decided to pursue a college degree because you want to change your life. You're going to explain why a college degree will change your life in a 5-paragraph essay. And that's going to be a minimum of, again, 5 paragraphs with the thesis, at least 3 sentences per paragraph. I'll let you look through. And again, the due dates are all listed. I'm not going to dive into this too much in week 1, but we'll take a closer look at this assignment sheet again when we get into subsequent weeks. And you can see the rubric posted for that as well. Okay. So let me go back into Blackboard for just a moment. So again, for week 1, the lecture, be sure to look carefully at that. The icebreaker you need to complete. And if you go into announcements, by the way, I encourage you to look at the announcements that I've posted thus far. But our week 1 begins on Wednesday, March 12th. And we're going to wrap that up going into Saturday, the 16th. And then week 2 will open thereafter, and you can start. Week 1's kind of condensed. We get on a little bit more of a regular pattern starting in week 2. Again, if you have questions, I'm very open to hearing from you. If you go to the Ask Your Instructor part of our Blackboard page, you can message me, and I will be more than happy to help you. All right, so that's going to be it for now. Thank you so much for taking time to watch the video. Again, my name is Michael Bloomingberg. You can call me Mr. Bloomingberg or Professor Bloomingberg or Mr. Professor B. I am not a doctor, so you don't have to use that doctor moniker. Let me know if you have questions and just know I'm excited to work with you. So take care and have a great first week.